Here we've got a combination of our heavy-duty NPV lever and a 2255 Duplex Stainless Steel lockout. So these are both heavy-duty items designed really for severe service applications. They're both cast, pressure die cast, the handle being 316 stainless and the lockout 2205 Duplex, as I mentioned. So the handle itself is not usually with the lockout. The handle is lockable by itself, but we have a customer that really wants the lockout. This lockout will go between actuators and butterfly valves or ball valves, but they wanted a combination of the lever and the lockout together. So we've done that for them. The lockout slides. At the moment it's in its lock position. It slides out. Now it's unlocked. It's a direct mount to a puck or a disc with a keyway in it. You can see the key. It's got a male tongue and a female groove. That's directly on the shaft of the valve. The good thing about these lockout is it's a mechanical lockout, so there's no risk of failure. So if I turn this now, I'll turn the handle. The valve's open. You can then turn it back and you can slide the lockout back into place. The valve's locked now. You can put a bolt or a lock through here, which physically means you can't undo this. Usually when you're doing a lockout, especially if it's in a critical application where you're performing service in there, and you can't have a risk of the valve opening or closing, depending which way you got the lockout on, you'll put your padlock through here with your key. And you quite often will do 2 or 3 of those too with each person that's working on it, so there's no risk of it being open. The really good thing about this lever too is it's really solid and it's quite big. You get an incredible amount of leverage on here, and you won't be able to break that. You can put a pipe on it or whatever you need. Very smooth, gives you a lot of leverage, and very, very heavy duty too.
Just a question, are these plate lockout devices available to go on to pneumatic and electric actuators?
Yeah, they go in between. I mean, most of them are used on actuators, so you put it between a pneumatic or electric actuator and a butterfly valve or ball valve. We've just, this specific example we've done with a lever. Usually you wouldn't have it with a lever because the lever itself is lockable. So having the lever lockable, you usually don't need the lockout with it, but we have a customer that wants it with it, so we deliver it like it is. Yeah. Especially if you've got a really, a high pressure valve or a valve that's quite hard to move. This is a really good way to do it.